See the light shine as you lose it to time. Something new and so bright. Bring me solace in these final moments. Carry me there, kicking and screaming as all we fought for is torn asunder. Winged angels descend like thunder, dragging us into the light. Bubbling up now, close to the surface, no longer hidden, given a purpose. Blinded by what I cannot say, as inhibitions are dragged away. Walls torn down, washed away, ground to dust, nothing I won't say. Bring me solace in these final moments, carry me there, kicking and screaming as all we fought for is torn asunder. Winged angels descend like thunder, dragging us into the light. Dragging us into the light. The clock is ticking, future destroyed. What I was thinking was just paranoid. It all vanished into the night. Now I stand here, bathed in the light. Bring me solace in these final moments, carry me there, kicking and screaming as all we fought for is torn asunder. Winged angels descend like thunder, dragging us into the light. Facing my demons, their names and meanings. Gather the courage, face the night. Blocking my reason, here I stand screaming as shadows all fade from sight. Bring me solace in these final moments, carry me there, kicking and screaming as all we fought for is torn asunder. Winged angels descend like thunder, dragging us into the light. Bring me solace in these final moments, carry me there, kicking and screaming as all we fought for is torn asunder. Winged angels descend like thunder, dragging us into the light, into the light, into the light. choices made our reason to fall. Granting clemency.
Alright. Here I am. So, we're here for two things. We're gonna finish Silent Hill 2. We're gonna do it properly. We're gonna play some No I'm Not a Human. And then I think I'm taking next week off, give my arm a good long rest. And also just to enjoy myself for a bit. So I won't stream next week. With the sole exception, I might still come back for the weekend streams. But consider every day next week open to possibly no stream, or if I feel like it, a stream. Just throwing that out there. Probably going to take it easy next week, though. That being said, Coops has a couple days off from the 22nd on, so might see a couple more collab streams that week with Coops. And of course, anyone else who's interested in joining. So, that being said, I want to get right to it. I'll still be around, I won't be streaming. Alright, let's do this. Now, first off, can people hear the menu? I want to make sure that people can hear it this time. You hear noise? Okay. It's low. That's not where I want. These are autosaves. I don't care about autosaves. Okay. I spent time after that abysmal stream basically getting from... I basically had to play from... let's just say I had to play quite a bit again to get here. But I made sure I got back to where we were. I did go a little bit further than where we were. I just got my stuff back. Because there's nothing that attacks you when you leave downstairs and come back upstairs. There's nothing really that attacks you. And you can run and get your stuff. So I just went and got my stuff, so I wasn't like spending the first like 5 minutes trying to figure out where did I leave my stuff? I don't remember where I left my stuff. Funny enough, after doing it 3 times, I now know. But also, I have a lot of healing items and bullets this time. Knowing where you're going and what you're doing makes it a little bit easier. So, I will have slightly easier time getting through the rest of the game. I'm still an idiot, but I rushed getting back here. Yeah, well, I mean, it's basically just us beating the game again. No, I don't want to save. Speaking of, where am I going? I think it's just... I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I don't even know exactly where I need to go. Right here. Oh. Oh. Because I should go do that first. I'm going to go do that first. I know exactly where I need to go. Proceeds to not go where I need to go. We need to hit that music box first. Oh, I'm getting a lot of chugging today. Okay. That's good. That's good. I think that's good. Oh, no, I fucked that one up. Then that should be good. Oh. I must have fucked this up. The fuck? Wow. Oh, wait. It's this I fucked up, didn't it? Isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, okay, that's... Oh, fuck. Oh, that was right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, it began with 3, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1. Boom. Nice. Okay, so we got the key. Go up to the room, watch the tape, and go through the stupid nightmare. And I think that's pretty much all I remember. So this will kind of be like a. So I mean, it's not. There's not much, but this will kind of be like a new new event to some degree in that regard. Okay. I mean, I got enough ammo and stuff. I don't really care. All right, guys, let's watch the tape. Let's see what naughty things James did. James was a naughty boy.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here.
Do you, Mary?
It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
Oh boy. James, surely there was a nicer way to, you know. Say no. Yeah, that would have been a good one too, but like. Oh, you mean a nicer way to say no? No, I just meant if your whole thing was like, oh, my wife's gonna die anyway. You know, maybe something that's not
There you are.
traumatically
You are Marius?
painful.
Come on. Talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it?
Well, yeah, but for
I
me, I
hate
felt
you.
like he really didn't want to go back to
I want her
Silent Hill.
back. Give her back to me.
See,
I knew it.
me and Ducky watched
You didn't care about
Return
her.
to Silent Hill,
I hate
and
you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I
They-
hate you.
did something really weird with
I
Laura,
was waiting for you.
and I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
Why?
The other woman there.
Why?
They made it out like
Sorry.
Laura was the childhood version of Mary.
No, isn't here.
Spoilers, by the way. Sorry for the for Return to Silent Hill, the movie. My bad. If you haven't seen it, it's not worth seeing, but just throwing it out there. It made it seem like Laura was the childhood version, and then I can't remember her name, but the other woman, whose boss is Abstract Daddy, that was Mary apparently in their fucking movie, and it's like, why did they change it?
Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me.
Don't tell me what to do. You're dead.
Please,
Never seen the movie?
come.
But
It's not good. It's
where are you?
they took the story of Silent Hill 2 and they just
Please,
bastardized it. It's filled with CG, not bad CG necessarily, but it's just overdone. It can be an entertaining watch, mind you, but it's just like the first movie really was the best. You'll notice I'm being a little fast here, and that's because I know that there's nothing here. Or at least the previous time I played through, there was nothing here. Yay, another hole to jump in. James, I know you're fond of goals. Oh, here you go. I also remember last time, I don't think they fight back here. Okay. That's the thing, apparently. I don't think I actually have to worry about enemies, even if I encounter one. Wait, it's somewhere. Ah.
She will not be cured. All that suffering. I am no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn. And I hope you will.
That sounds like James. Like, seriously, it almost sounds like James putting on a voice. Or a filter. Think of it. Can I? Oh, I can't. So I don't know if it's supposed to be James talking to James, or if this is James before he killed her, or what, but like that's definitely James. Or, well, not definitely, but it sounds like James to me. Pretty sure I'm fine here. Take my chances either way. Yeah, just look at the amount of pistol bullets I've managed to save up. Might trivialize the last two fights, but they're not particularly hard fights either way. This will tell me what her name was. I can't remember her name.
Mama? Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left.
Angela.
Maybe
That's her
then I
name.
can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama. It's you.
Yeah, it's James.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it.
People need some, like, psychotherapy.
Maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
I said this last time, but they talk about this game's like, oh, the metaphors, it's subtle. And I'm like, there's nothing subtle about this. It's pretty clear what's going on here.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Love how James just goes back to this door and then it's just like, Hey, Ace Trainer JVT, Leaf Cat, how's it going? Thanks for the lurk. And let's see, do they attack me or not? This one's not. Interestingly enough. Should have just died on its own. $312 to be cleared out. Even the way they're dying obviously means something symbolically. Yeah, I should be good, but I'm still gonna save. I could still fuck up. Alright. Again, chances are I'll come through this just fine, but saving won't hurt. Look. James looks so done. He's just like, oh, not again.
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone.
I'll draw 2 of them.
I know what you are.
This is all on him? Yeah, probably.
I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
The fuck you don't.
I'm ready.
Maybe I should go for the, Okay, this is not a good idea. Not an overly difficult fight to begin with. Having this much ammo definitely makes it easier. Actually, having too much ammo almost makes it a little harder. I'm getting complacent. That was a good try there, Pyramid Head. I do appreciate the attempt. Okay, you guys take quite a bit of ammo. Ow! Wow. They're dead. That took a lot, but they're dead. Okay. I don't know if there's a difference here. Like as far as what you like, if there's a difference in using one door over the other. I think they both work. Didn't really do anything, you just shot at her legs that must have got bored. Yeah, there's like literally no difference. I don't know what the hell is
What
the
do you
point of that?
want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go.
Game chugging every once in a while.
Are you deaf? Don't come back.
Alright. Extra healing item I won't need. Some more ammunition. Shape forces the mind. I don't know what that means. Look at that, they're giving me enough ammo. Deal with the final boss. That cute. Let's go see wifey. Go say hello. Just shot their legs. They must have gotten bored. Crazy take. Anything else I can take before we start the fight? Gonna start, okay.
Mary?
Is he gonna choke her again, or, well, you know, it'll be part of it.
I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be? Hmm?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
See? Was that so hard? He literally came back just to reject his wife again.
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Take a drink. Oh shit. She's starting swinging. Maria, it's not very nice. Also, Trickster, I gotta point out, you said reject his wife again. And I'm just sitting there like, is that what you call strangling her? That's just a rejection, is it? I mean, I don't have to, but I got so many of them. Oh, shit. She's a goddamn transformer. My name is Maria Prime. I'm the leader of the Auto Marias. Auto Marias roll out. Maria Prime. Ah, there you are. I am out of ammo. Oh, fuck are you? Maria. Come on out, Maria. There you are. Okay. Hey, DRF. Let's finish this. Oh god. Maria Prime. Wait a minute, I'm being a dumbass. She's a spider. She's not an Autobot. She's a Predacon. Can you stop leaping across the map to hit me? It's 3:39 a.m. and my Wi-Fi sucks. Could be worse. You could be in Silent Hill like James. Having to kill a murderous manifestation. Wait, if she had a baby's head, she'd be one of Sid's toys. Yes, that is true. Damn, Maria, you almost made me use every fucking bullet. And every fucking healing item. Did I need to? No. That's my last drink. We got it! I like to imagine James just been sitting here the whole time.
I miss you so much. I tried.
That was actually a pipe.
I really did, but I can't.
You know, one last time with the pipe, you know?
Just can't go on without you.
One for the road.
I can't forgive myself for what
James isn't a good dude. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I've always heard the theories about what James did, and I'm not saying what he did was right.
I know this is.
But I don't think he's as vile as people make him out to be. After playing through this
It doesn't
game,
matter anymore.
I feel like James is a understandably flawed human being who made a choice that definitely wasn't right, but
You're not here.
exists in that sort of gray area where, you know,
Are you?
like that was euthanasia, really. Like, she was dying. She was going to die. It even says in the game, the only reason she went home is because the doctors were like, listen, we can't do anything for you at this point. You might as well go die at home. That's literally the only reason they released her. Like, you are just waiting here to die. And she even said things like, it'd be better off if they just killed me. So, I mean, I don't know. Again, ain't saying it's right, because it ain't right. But is it understandable? Potentially. Like, I could see a flawed human making a flawed human decision. In a time of incredible grief and stress.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday,
Then again,
but you never did.
was she gonna die painfully? Because I feel like the strangling her
Well,
wasn't the best
I'm
move. Like
alone
Russian
there
roulette sounded
now.
like a less painful
In our
alternative.
special place.
Yeah,
Waiting
but
for
like,
you to come
like I
and
think
see me.
the idea is he tries to strangle her in her sleep, and then she wakes up. You don't really come back from that. I'm just saying, there's no alternative at that point. You've kind of committed, and I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just like, you put yourself in James's shoes. What do you do in that situation? If you go to like,
I wish I could change
in
that,
her sleep,
but
just
I can't.
smother her, and it's like, oh, she woke up and started fighting back. Do I just go, hi, April Fools?
Every day
It's
I
like,
stare
no.
up at the cracks in the ceiling,
No,
and all
I don't know.
think
I don't know.
about is
Again,
how
this is such a fucked up scenario in every way, shape, or form. Like, there was no good answer to this. It was all bad
Go
answers.
home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that
Lock
this
up the
could be
room
my
and gas
last
it. Listen,
chance.
I'm no expert. I'm just saying. Well, I
Even
mean,
so,
even I said earlier, like,
I'm going to
if this is the
become
route
a
you're gonna take, man, just like
miss you
sleeping
so
pills
much.
and some sort of poison.
but I'm
Like one of
afraid
those, like, I know for a fact there's animals that have toxins
I'm
that
afraid
first
you
off
don't really
kill your
want me
nervous
to
system
come
and you
home.
can't feel anything and you die, right?
Every time you come
Like
to see me, I
sleeping
can
pills and
tell
inject her
how
with
hard
that.
it is on you.
Like if we're serious,
I don't
like
know
if you
would
want
hate me,
to euthanize someone
pity me.
painlessly, that's like
Maybe
that
I
would be a
just
better way to do it than
disgust
fucking
you.
smothering them. Like God, I can only imagine how terrifying that is for your last couple of minutes, just being smothered.
When I first
And it's
learned I was
painful
gonna
as
die,
fuck.
I
They say
couldn't
drowning
accept
is one of the worst ways to
it.
die.
And
So smothering would
anyway,
be in around
I
the
struck
same
out at
area because it's the
everyone
same
I
concept.
loved.
And if I love
Especially
someone, I
you.
sure as fuck don't want them to go out in the most painful way
That's why I
possible. If
understand
this
that
is some
you
sort of
hate me.
mercy killing, at the very least, I'm gonna
want
make
you
it
to
as
know
painless as possible. Not that I'm
I
ever
will
putting myself in this
always
fucking situation,
love
because
you.
what the fuck?
Even though our life together
He had a
went
very
down like
odd
this,
courage to go through
I still
smothering,
wouldn't
though.
trade it for the world.
Are we gonna call it courage? I'm gonna say he was psychologically disturbed.
This letter
You
has
don't kill
gone
someone
too
like that
long,
unless you're disturbed.
So I'll say goodbye.
Even if like temporarily.
I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I
Determination.
want you to live. For yourself.
He had determination.
And for others. Like you did for me,
Da, da, da,
James.
da, da, da,
You
da,
make me happy.
da, 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 da. That's almost worse. Fundamentally, it probably is worse. I don't know. I'm just glad that we finished this properly. So now we can move on to other games. James hits the save point 11 more. God. I'm gonna skip this because we're gonna go look at my terrible stats, which I'm pretty sure are here. Where is it? Hold on. Favorite weapon, steel pipe. Number of shots fired, 773. I killed most enemies with the pipe. That makes sense. Healing items used, 110. No, I got the reference. There we go. We have beaten Silent Hill 2. And I'm going to very quickly, I'll switch over to live scene while I do this. So yeah, now I can take that off of my backlog. Oh, it's not set in my backlog. Okay, well, it's out of my backlog. And now we can go back to the actual game that I intended to play. Before I do that, though, we're gonna fix that. That's another game I should probably play on stream, though. Now that you bring it up, is Undertale. I am not a... Okay, hold on. What is it called? No, I'm not a human. Oh, okay, that's why. No, I'm not it. No, I'm not a human. Save. Edit. Oh, I'm not a human. There we go. I think Deltarune will officially finish by either late next year or the year after. Well, that might be better if I go through that then. But I could always go through Undertale to prep for it because, you know, I haven't touched Deltarune at all. I have it, but I haven't touched it. Alright. There we go. No, I'm not a human. I think we're just gonna go new game. Even though we did have, I think we did have a save file. Oh no, we got that really bad ending. We'll watch the whole thing. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. You want to know, there's no genocide route in Deltarune, but there is a weird route. I'm doing both at the same time. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The game has such a weird art style. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Doesn't want to go out, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's either because they're visitors to Earth, to the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. You can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Well, I don't need to have other people with me. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with the heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to make a real close look. Strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we could do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just have the line over there. 606-840. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Love how Buddy just sits at the table. And he literally, like, just look at the look on his face, like, yeah, I'm here in your kitchen. I got some beer. How's it going, buddy? You're a weird dude. Someone's at the door. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. I don't know if this game is going to get more updates. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why didn't they drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for your good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, right. More people. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone was fond of my personality. Particularly palatable. Oh, found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Haha. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Normally I'd let her in, because I'm interested in her story. But it's dangerous having more than one visitor. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. Dude, your shirt just says die. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help share a beer or just hang out. But now, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's going wrong. Come on in. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories that'll blow your mind, haha. And we can test Buddy in the morning. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily, as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans and avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Oh, thank you for the check-in, Ducky. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Thank you for the head pat, Ducky. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I knew that was coming. Luckily, I have my hydration ready. Thank you for hydrating me.
Clockwise past the gate, please.
And a stretch, of course. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging through the store. I love the For Rest ad. I love the guy on there. But with For Rest, you can get everything, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Let's do that right away. You have nothing to apologize for. Don't worry, Ducky. Not your duties anyway, but you're welcome to do it. I'd like to place an order. A can of coffee, please. But someone who does have duties is Trickstar. Trickstar, if you'd be so kind. Wait, where the hell is this guy? Oh, there he is. I look away for 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. You test it. Yeah, no problem. Friend, what do you want to see? Teeth. Sure. I smoke sometimes. Hope I don't stink too much. Oh, you're good. Okay. Yeah, hey, John. Enjoy the lurk. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Teeth. Okay, take in the odor and sadness and smoke. Yeah, you're good. Pretty yellow, right? But piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay, so far we're good. 2 not visitors. Potentially. Star is our hero. Elimination of the bot is important. Hi, for rest delivery here. Delivery. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Now the most important thing to me is finding my kids. Come on in. Come on. Gotta move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I don't know if I trust that. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You don't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I sense an energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You have accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how to or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Yeah, little do they know that Faces is actually a Virgo. That is true. Do you understand? Yeah, come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite excellent. I have a feeling that's going to cost me, mind you. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens. Dude, I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We deal with classic slow zombies to the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus, blurg, or just like the freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's going on out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. Harsh and mellows. I get it. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come on in, I like your thing. Yeah, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still isn't dried. Yeah, that's from the other day. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Wonder if that's just an insert by the dev. What? Oh, you mean I hope they should make a movie out of this? Probably. I mean, they kind of should. This would be an interesting movie. Although if they were going to do it, they should try and capture the surreal look of the characters. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors should show no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Irony, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Before I do anything. Ooh, I have to be careful. Huh? Want a reading? I need to test you. Hands. You are a visitor, you likely are. If you think you are a visitor, you like. Is that what it said on the broadcast? What's up, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. Haha, check it. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these choppers are tough as nails. Popped a ball with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah, so far we're pretty good. I don't think there's any problems. Oh. Right. Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Should ask some questions. Okay, Peter sucks, but what about your friends? Oh right, I never finished this story. Sorry, I jumped around a lot. It's hard to focus on on one thing anyway. My friends were all actors, producers, sound guy, lighting techs, that kind of crowd. We used to get wasted from day one. I even rented small stages for my birthdays. 100 people would show up. And it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming just to celebrate you, man. Those were the days. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out to undercut everyone else. No money, no money, too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. They used me when it suited them, or talked shit about me behind my back. But hey, don't get me wrong, I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick to the curb. Normally when I hear a guy with die written on his shirt say they made a list, I'm saying. Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Head home, Big Shot saying, heard some Big Shot saying, now it's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never end. In Fun Town. Booyah! He's my favorite character. And I hope he's never a visitor. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a huge torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Why do I get the feeling he's at my door? Because he is. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows? Where they'll be in a few days. Hey, Odie. Thanks for the check-in. Got now. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? It goes okay, Odie. This is gonna be my last stream for the week. So, you know, get ready to take a week off. There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. It's a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Come in. I appreciate it. Someone's probably gonna end up dead. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of disease would spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Sounds fun. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have a little break. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I better go check that door. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. You remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Ooh. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You could choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. That was interesting. But the game just crashed on me. I don't look that way. Not anymore. That mean? Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. No, it's not always the same divination. Like you can, like again, you can read the book from 3 different places and you can get different results. FEMA has also identified new visitor signs after experimenting with those blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosynthesis, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on that summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in their minds, 2 brothers started Boober Brewery together. Since then, Boober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Boober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. What an ad. Now available through Arrest Food Delivery. Call now. There's stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? Still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I don't trust her. Oh. These sunglasses didn't help much against this sun. My eyes are perfectly fine. There's one of them. I'm pretty confident of this. Strange. Strange. That's weird. Must be him. Not him. I've got another visitor in here. You only get a death if you've got 2 visitors. Well, it is what it is. Took all the windows away. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Have you done a run with only visitors? No, I haven't. I mean, to be fair, I haven't... Oh, hello. The pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like it was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Well, that is the assumption. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay, and determine it's safe for them to continue living in this area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. No, not the tall guy. I trust the tall guy. Damn it. Ow. Y'all home? Oh no. He's almost always a visitor. So I'm just gonna fucking skip through this dialogue. You should leave. Fuck. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I think she's never a visitor. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Someone sent you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human, so what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what to. Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Aha. There is a cat. The fuck? Hi, explorer. To be fair, the bald guy told me to. Let's see if it smells like death. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh. Thank you for the follow. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. You can get rid of the lady and maybe keep the cat. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Okay. And what's the after thing? Human suggested visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For that reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take it to anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Diddy is here. What more you need? I test you. You test me? Ha! Be sure of something. Eyes? Oh my god. Tragedy, you live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it. You do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Okay, so she was definitely a visitor. They're dead. She's alive, but she's not gonna be a fucking visitor. Someone's a fucking visitor. Okay. Bugs aren't feasting on us now. One time I was super big staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. I'm not gonna kill him. Someone else in here is a... Excuse me? What? He had clean pits. Yeah, he had clean pits. This is new as far as I know. Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. No, I don't play Roblox. I also don't take suggestions like that. Good evening. Am I going down there at night? I should. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results weren't conclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedure's demanding. Yeah, if you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. You're still holed up here. What you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in the new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. Well, What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, okay. Why'd you ask me to let someone in with a cat in my house? Powerful enemy awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What has to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing Fortune's doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you could do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So basically, testing means fucking nothing right now. Right. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Right now you're playing Amber Alert. Oh, that's good for you, explorer. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down to you in simple terms. The sun does not burn... Okay, you know what? What happened to you? You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, Energetica let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward. Straight from the Holy Sun it is. Ooh, okay, come on in. Should leave. Screw you. Only evil underdwellers keep their doors closed to the light of the enlightenment. Okay. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Just a total mess right now, like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby. Now they're checking everyone. Cool by me as long as nobody freaks out. Come on in. I feel like the basement opened after you let the cat lady in. That's what I think. Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. If I can snag a guitar, I'll play you something. Or not. It's your call, man. I gotta use the phone during the day, that's right. I can't enter any rooms during the night. Does it smell like someone died? Oh, it doesn't smell like someone died. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has encountered a new identifying sign to aid the public. Florida film photography. Dark patches appear here on a captured image of as a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hour. Word from our sponsors. Okay. So testing is not going to do me any good right now. It said so. But I am just going to check. God, imagine I pulled out the fucking gun on her for no reason.
Hello there.
Hey, thanks for the check-in. Hey, dreaming? Caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, After every funeral, we'd plug in and shred, better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay that face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit, day in and day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round of hell. Bottoms up. Let's roll. Maybe it's too late to rock.
I'm the Shadow Man. I sneak and I creep.
Not really sneaking or creeping right now. I mean, just saying it's not really gonna give any results. Oh. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Do this left. Okay, I'm just gonna try this.
Hey, listen!
I'm being poked. Holy crap. Acknowledged. Incident code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Interesting. Who do I still have? I still have him. I have her. Oh, connection issue? Am I still here? Okay, it was just temporary. Okay. Let's place an order. Yes, I would. Oh shit, I need cat food now, don't I? I guess I'll test myself. That seems to still be good. Cat is friend, not food. Hi, for rest delivery. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, there's nothing in there. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. I feel like it wouldn't be there for no reason. I bet it's a new ending somehow. Probably. What are visitors? Ghosts and creatures? No, neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown. The FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Alright. Crush a cockroach. I can crush the other one. Apparently that was an achievement. Fuck, there it was. Oh well. Feed the cat some canned cat food. The little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Ooh. Oh! The cat can ward off visitor deaths. I don't think there is a raid. Okay, his armpits are... okay. Alright, well. Interesting. And there's a knock at my door. Boy. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it. Blah, blah, blah. This world order makes right. Anyone says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. You should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into darkness. There's no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, you've seen it. You have done the same. What did you see? You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Come on in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? Interesting. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. He struck me more of a British Cockney accent thug type, the previous dude. Yeah. I just went with whatever. But they made it pretty clear, cough, cough, I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on the human kindness. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be here for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went out with the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anymore. Anyway, throw it away or use it for something else. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, I remember that guy. I do not like him. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details emerged regarding a recent incident that pulled in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell grew ever louder. Bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding area has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Hopefully we won't have any. God. Okay. Shit. Okay, that's fine. What's up, dude? Nothing wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. You here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Bro, I wouldn't fight this guy. That guy would be totally chill at my house. He'd be like, holy shit, bro. Look at all the movies. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out much longer. Maybe a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. So dark. Pick me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. I chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clung. Interesting. It'd be interesting to test the eyes, but... I mean, I killed the cat lady. Okay. The cat should protect me for the night. And FEMA's probably going to show up to take more people, so. Hello. Require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have a situation under control. What now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No! They took bro! Welcome back, Explorer. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death! Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. That influence is strong. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose. It is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need nothing. You don't need to know nothing else about me. That's supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning up the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep my eye on? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Rather, he didn't. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. I'm just playing the game. We could discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I'm just basically like, hey, let's go for whatever ending I get. This is just me really just taking a break from other kinds of games. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of... Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have shelters. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door. Comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifices, worship to an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. That began as harmless... oh my god, I can't say it. I know the word, but I can't say it. Has now escalated into direct action. Evangelizing, that's what it is. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay safe. Well, good to know. Good to know I'm a criminal. Who are you? Lost souls. Just like, okay. I don't know really that. They're the culty people. I want as little to do with them. And he's still there. What in the world? I need to test you. Eyes. No redness. Well, actually, I twitched when you took the photo, so if anything makes you suspicious. Shoot a pushy tenant. Who's the law around here? Oh, show a pushy tenant. Who's the law around here? I mean, I'm dealing with visitors. I think the cultists act like visitors, but they aren't. I think that's probably true. I just have to be careful because, you know, if I leave a visitor unattended, then problems will occur. Speaking of, so dark. I test you. Heath. I don't think she's a visitor. I think she just has clean teeth. Armed visitor. Hunter holds survivors at gunpoint. Oh shit. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Game officers stand over the dead dogs. Oof. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly. I'm not for hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you have holy icons, I assume? This isn't a hotel. Well, thank heavens. I would never figured that had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble... you should leave. So that's how it is, then. You turn away a poor old woman in need, my death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. No pushy tenants. That's the one thing I am trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid pushy tenants. Feel that? Change is haunting you. Oh my. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What would that word? Oh, yes. Strange thing happened around you. I don't care. Attached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even if we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls, change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here, I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people. One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them pissed me the hell off. How are you any different? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about turning into one of those maniacs, or a spineless victim. Both sides can go fuck themselves. Well, to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in, or whatever. You'd understand my anger, seeing everything I have. You should leave. Fuck. Fucking fuck! Fine, look, I'll fucking... How about I give you an Energetica? Will you let me in then? I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy. Beat it. Shit, you're just as fucked up as the rest of those piss baby cowards. You'll just sit there and take it when they bash your face in. God fucking damn it. Hello, can you let me in, please? Looking for shelter? Yes, please. Just let me in, if that's alright. I used to live in the college dorm, but I had to leave. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. But I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this coffee. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Accept the bribe. I didn't really accept the bribe. I just said, yeah, sure. Does it smell like death? No. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse stills operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign potentially for dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Investigation attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will continue both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Okay, cool. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Okay. Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Jesus Christ. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communications with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for you. Stay tuned for updates. It all sounds like gobbledygook. I can catch that cockroach. I will get you. Oh, okay. You can't interact with them. I assumed you could. I wonder if you could use the cat to potentially keep multiple visitors alive. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. I need to test you. Oh man, if I really am a visitor, don't tell me, just shoot, alright? Keith, yeah, take a look. Oh, that's not a good sign, bro. I've got a bad odor, but sometimes I end up chewing on my own cheeks. Then I get sores, they're not fun. Leave alone for the moment. I need to test you. Oh man, if I really am a visitor, shoot my eyes. Your eyes look okay. Test you. Photo. Fuck, man. Here's what we're gonna do, bro. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I don't like the idea of shooting him if I can get away with not. I would like... The question is, do I want cat food or do I want coffee? I've got coffee in me, so... 2 cans of food. Cool. See what happens tonight. Oh my god, we got knocks at the door. That should be my delivery, right? Oh, we need more people. One way to avoid catastrophe. Fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders, blah 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 blah. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? A lot of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Break the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. Alright, I never want to see you again. I think it's mutual. That's all. Have a nice day. Let us not waste time. How are my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. You took your only chance from us. Bye. What? They're all dead? They should have all been alive. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses, the place to crawl on visitors. FEMA give up on this town or just a block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs, and you enact justice as swiftly as possible? Visitors feed on the weakness and soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. Wife, well, fuck the wife. House burnt down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any party will do. You got a gun? Fuck Carol, we'll go down shooting then. No eyes. Bitch fuck ass visitor thought you could trick me. Time to die, bastard. What? I didn't have red eyes. I don't get it. I didn't have a visitor sign. Damn. People like you will never let anyone in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. I've lost everything for you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I think the problem is I killed too many people myself. Okay, well either way, I think I'm calling it there. Welcome back, Explorer. That way. Yeah, we're gonna call it there because I'm feeling a little tired. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. See who's to. I'm probably gonna raid that. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Let's see who we got. Pompty, Wizhat. Where is Wizhat? Oh, you know what? Shin is streaming. We're gonna send everyone over to Shin. Alright, I'm sending everyone over to Shin. He's gonna be good. Like I said, I'm gonna take next week off. I will see you guys a week from now. Peace.